in the game.
I just wanna rock. Body of the yard. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. It's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 35-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 15.
Lamar now from the gun. It's inside the 10. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts setting up to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Dump off to his fullback. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down, around to Barkley. Running there full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down as the Ravens 28-yard line.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Getting out to his left. Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They give to Barkley, left side. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Try again with Barkley. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they've got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Fits it through the middle. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 48. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That one finds his man, likely. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yaps on top of it.
They'll run here with Henry. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Flush down out to his left.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, because even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He puts everything behind this one. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Hurts now from the gun. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Malachi Starks. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Cuts right. He's out in the clear. Space on the right. He's got room. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can add to their side of the scoreboard. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. It connects on the deep shot. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
46-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. This is completed downfield to Likely. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got legs and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Here's Henry running left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
1st down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The throw is caught. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On here with Will Shipley. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back to the 6.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's his running back. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Barkley. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Late in the game, Brock, the lead. And if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Kate, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard, and all of a sudden now you're defending the lead.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson's throwing for it. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Shipley now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hurts on 1st down. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
7 yards brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Eagles down by 7. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running right, it's Barkley. And the power play up the gut will result in 2 yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Escapes out to the left. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. He continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, report. Ready. Come on. 180. That's what? 180. That's what?
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57.